If you ever try to diet, rice was probably not on your allowed food list. In this video, I'm going to show you how I include rice in my daily diet, in style, risotto style. Hi, my name is Anira and I love food. If this is your first time here, I create recipes of your favorite desserts and foods, allowing you to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, simply by counting calories. So whether you're looking for a low-calorie option of your favorite food or simply would like to know how to fit that favorite food into your lifestyle, you are in the right place. So click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget about the bell notification so you don't miss any of your favorite recipes that will fit in your calorie budget. First, let's go over the ingredients. I'm starting here with grating Parmesan cheese and I'm gonna set it aside. With cheese, a little goes a long way, so even though I make lower calorie option of this dish, it will still have all the ingredients that make risotto great. I'm going to add mushroom for my veggie to have more volume. 1 onion and 2 cloves of garlic. I'm also going to use chicken broth. You can use a homemade one if you have. I just went with an easier option, which is store-bought. I'm going to add salt and pepper and butter, of course. That's another ingredient that makes everything better. Next, the star of the dish, rice. For risotto, you will need short grain rice like this one. I'm using Valencia here. There are other kinds like Arborio rice that can be used here as well. I'm gonna start with heating up the broth. I leave it on the stove at low heat through the whole cooking process. Now I'm gonna heat up a non-stick pan and I'm gonna add half a tablespoon of butter. Onion goes in and a little bit sprinkle of salt. Then garlic and let the veggies soften for about 5 minutes. While the veggies are softening, let's chop up some mushroom here. And checking with my onion, and it looks like it's softening nicely. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of butter, probably like 1/4 of a tablespoon. Just like with cheese, a little goes a long way, but it does add a lot of flavor. Now let's throw in the mushroom, and I'm gonna stir it just right now at the beginning, and after that I'm gonna leave the mushroom alone so they can brown nicely. If you keep on stirring them, they will cook and they will not brown at all. After a few minutes, I'm gonna stir them. They browned enough for me for this particular dish, and I'm gonna keep on adding butter in layers. So 1/4 of a tablespoon, half a tablespoon sometimes at a time. Once the butter melts, I'm gonna add rice. And let's cook it for just a couple of minutes without any liquid. And make sure you do not burn the rice. You just want to heat it up, and that's about it. Now, usually at this moment, you would add white wine and let it evaporate. I am reducing calories, so I will skip this step, but you are welcome to add your favorite white wine. 1 cup of rice, I would add 1 cup of wine. But in here, in this my scenario, I'm adding probably a half a cup to a cup of my preheated chicken stock. So from now on, I'm gonna keep on adding a cup of chicken stock at a time, let it absorb by the rice, and this process, by doing it gradually, this process will assure that the dish comes out nice and creamy. One more important step here. I do not let rice get completely dry before I add next cup of stock. And I repeat the process until rice is tender but not soft. I like it al dente. I remember the first time I made risotto and did not understand the process of adding the liquid gradually and not letting rice to dry out. I thought that I need to cook the rice until it is completely soft. So you can only imagine what a gooey mess I made the first time. And what's worse, I made it for a potluck party. I can assure you, it wasn't the star of the day. So the dish is almost ready. I'm gonna add just a little bit more butter, about half a tablespoon this time. And that will add extra creaminess and obviously flavor as well. And now I'm gonna just repeat that process with adding liquid all the way to the end until the rice is nice and tender. At the end, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper to season it, to taste, of course. All right, so let's turn the stove off and now add the freshly grated Parmesan cheese. And my dish is pretty much done. Check it out. The texture is just right. I have seen risotto with more liquid, and if that's how you like it, add more stock in the last batch and don't let it cook for too long. And this is how I make my calorie-friendly risotto. It's delicious, and I can guarantee you nobody even will know that you cut lots of butter here, you didn't add wine, or it was very little cheese included. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more recipes like this one, make sure you click the like and subscribe button, and do not forget about the bell notification so you don't miss any future recipes. I hope you enjoy, and I see you on the next video.